like it belongs right here. And every second passing makes the distance disappear. Maybe we should step away. Maybe we should stop. But something in this moment doesn't wanna drop. We're closer than we should be now, closer than before. Every silent heartbeat is pulling something more. We're closer than we should be now, standing in this heat, like the air between our bodies doesn't want retreat. Closer, don't stop. Stay here. Your eyes are barely steady, like they're trying not to fall. Every look you give me is answering the call. The room feels like it's turning, but neither one moves back. Every fragile second is slipping off the track. Your voice is almost breaking before it even starts, like something in the silence is racing through our hearts. We both know the warning, we both feel the fire, but something in this moment is stronger than desire. We're closer than we should be now, closer than we planned, like the night is slowly guiding both of our hands. We're closer than we should be now, standing in the glow, and the quiet keeps on asking how far it will go. The world outside is distant, like it faded from the frame. Everything around us will never be the same. If we cross this border, there's nothing left to hide, but something in your breathing is pulling me inside. We're closer than we should be now, closer than we dream, like the fragile line between us is starting to unseam. We're closer than we should be now, right before the fall, and the night keeps whispering, give it all. Don't step away. feel it. We're standing right at the edge. The silence feels heavier than it did before. Every quiet second leads us to the door. Your eyes begin to wander toward the waking sky, and something in your breathing feels like goodbye. The warmth around our shadows is slowly turning thin, like the night is gently letting daylight in. If we stay here longer, we might fall apart, but leaving feels harder on the heart. We're standing at the edge of goodbye, where the night begins to fall. Every fragile memory is echoing the call. We're standing at the edge of goodbye, where the silence starts to break, and every breath between us feels too much to take. Don't go. Stay near, right here. The room begins to brighten, though we wish it wouldn't show. Every little movement says it's time to go. Your fingers slowly drifting, like they're scared to release. But something in the morning won't give us peace. The choir keeps repeating what we both can see, that nothing in this moment is meant to be. If the night could hold us just a little more, maybe we would never reach this door. We're standing at the edge of goodbye, before the daylight grows. Every trembling heartbeat already knows. We're standing at the edge of goodbye, where the silence ends, and every breath between us has to bend. Don't go. The dawn is slowly rising through the fragile air, and everything we wanted is still right there. But something in the distance is pulling you away, and nothing in this moment can make you stay. We're standing at the edge of goodbye, where the night must fade. Every fragile promise we almost made. We're standing at the edge of goodbye, before the dream is through, and every quiet heartbeat still wants you. Don't leave yet. Just one more breath. Stay. The light is softer now, like it knows this moment won't stay forever. The glow across your face feels thinner than before, like every quiet heartbeat is opening a door. Shadows is slowly drifting wide, and something in the silence is harder now to hide. Your fingers rest beside me, but time begins to move. The fragile calm between us has something left to prove. If the night keeps turning, where will we go when this fragile light starts fading slow? This fragile light between us is trembling in the air. Every glowing second says we shouldn't stay there. This fragile light between us is gentle but unsure, like the warmth we're holding can't last anymore. Stay, don't fade, not yet. The quiet feels different, like a wave about to fall. Every little motion answers to the call. Your eyes begin to wander toward the edge of dawn, and something in that distance says the night is gone. But still our shadows linger in the fading glow, as if they're trying softly not to let it go. Maybe if we breathe slow, time might wait. But every fragile second is our fate. This fragile light between us is softer than before. Every trembling heartbeat is asking just for more. This fragile light between us is drifting into gray, like the night itself is slipping away. The room begins remembering the world outside its walls. Every quiet whisper slowly fades and falls. But something in your breathing still pulls me near. Even as the morning starts appearing here. This fragile light between us is fading in the dawn. Every fragile moment knows it won't live long. This fragile light between us still trembling in the air, like a dream we're holding that was never meant to stay there. The night is breaking, but don't move yet. Just stay in the light. like it's always been this way. Every little movement is begging you to stay. The silence feels warmer than any word we know, and something in your heartbeat won't let me go. The night is slowly folding around the way we stand, like the world is waiting for your hand. Maybe we can keep this if we never move, but the clock is slowly stealing every groove. Hold this moment before it slips away. Let the quiet keep us just a little longer. Stay. Hold this moment before the night is gone. Like the fragile light between us is where we belong. The world begins returning like a whisper through the door, but everything inside me is asking you for more. If this is just a memory waiting to begin, then let this fragile second stay within. Hold this moment before it turns to past. Let the trembling night around us try to last. Hold this moment before the light appears. Let the silence keep us here. Don't let it go, not yet. Just stay. The room is breathing slowly. Every shadow feels alive. Your eyes keep drifting to me, then turning to the side. We're standing in the silence, like we're afraid to move. One word could break the moment, or show the hidden truth. The air between our bodies feels thinner than before. Every quiet heartbeat is louder than the floor. Maybe it's nothing, maybe it's real, but something in the silence is starting to reveal. Before the unsure to stay. Every breath between us feels like it might betray. The clock is barely ticking, like time forgot the room. But something in your silence is starting to bloom. The distance keeps on shrinking, though neither one of us tries. A thousand quiet questions are floating in your eyes. Maybe we shouldn't, maybe we should. But something in this moment feels dangerously good. Before the moment disappears, before the night can fade, hold me in this fragile calm, inside the light we made. Before the quiet slips away into what we feel, let this trembling second keep us here. The world outside keeps moving, but not inside the space. The night is slowly folding around your quiet face. And if we cross this distance, there's no way back again. But something in your breathing says, don't pretend. Before the moment disappears, before it turns to past, stay inside this fragile night, like it could last. Before the quiet slips away, before the truth appears, let the silence hold us right here. Don't rush it. Girl, paint you. Stay. Neon light, slow motion. City lights reflect your eyes, electric waves across the sky. In the silence we collide, modern hearts with nothing to hide. Feel the tension, feel the flow underneath afterglow. Neon ocean, take me under. Ooh, slow emotion, pull me closer. Ooh. lost inside the city lights. Hold the moment, don't rewind. Leave the daylight far behind. Slowly falling across the quiet floor. Every fragile moment is softer than before. Your shadow starts to fade in the early morning glow, and every silent heartbeat is asking not to go. The night we held together is drifting far away, but something in your breathing still wants you to stay. Stay just a little longer before the morning calls. Every fragile memory is rising through the walls. Stay just a little longer before the night is gone. Let the quiet keep us where we belong. Outside the door, but every gentle heartbeat still whispers for more. Your fingers slowly leaving, like the tide from shore, and something in the daylight feels harder than before. The silence now is softer, but deeper than the night. Like every little moment is turning into light. If the dawn keeps moving, there's nothing we can do. But this fragile second still belongs to you. Stay just a little longer before the morning grows. Every fragile heartbeat already knows. Stay just a little longer before we drift apart. Let the quiet carry our hearts. Every fragile memory still holds you. Stay just a little longer before the light appears. Let this fading moment stay here. Goodbye. Or maybe just see you. What if time stopped here, right now? Just one more moment before everything moves again. The room is slowly dimming like the night is losing breath. Every little heartbeat is stepping close to death. Your eyes keep holding mine like they're afraid to break. Every fragile second is more than we can take. The silence feels suspended between what is and was, like the world around us has forgotten us. If time would wait a little, if dawn could lose its way, maybe we could stay here just another day. If time will wait for us tonight, we wouldn't have to run. Every fragile second could stay where it begun. If time will wait for us tonight, inside this quiet place, we could let the darkness begins to whisper that the night is growing thin. Every breath between us feels heavier within. Your fingers barely moving like they're scared to let me go. But something in the distance says that dawn will show. The room begins remembering the world beyond the door, but every quiet moment still asks for more. If the night could hide us from what comes next, maybe we could live here, unperplexed. If time will wait for us tonight, before the morning starts, every glowing second could shelter both our hearts. If time will wait for us tonight, before the silence breaks, we could hold this fragile dream before it wakes. The light begins to gather at the edges of the sky. Every quiet shadow is saying goodbye, but something in your breathing still refuses dawn. Like the night around us is holding on. If time will wait for us tonight before it slips away, every trembling moment could ask you to stay. If time will wait for us tonight before the light appears, we could keep this fragile world right here. If time would wait, just a little longer, stay with me. Pray with me. Don't say it, not yet. If the silence breaks, everything changes. You breathe and move beside me, like a rhythm in the dark. Every quiet second feels ready for a spark. The room is full of tension, like a wire stretched too tight. Every glance you give me is striking little lights. Your fingers almost touch me, then drift away again. Like something in the distance is pulling us back in. We're standing on the edge now of something we can't name. And once the silence shatters, nothing stays the same. This electric silence is burning through the air. Every fragile heartbeat says you feel it there. This electric silence is louder than a sound, like the quiet in this moment is pulling us down. it's too dangerous. Maybe it's too late. But something in this moment won't hesitate. This electric silence is stronger than control. Every quiet movement is losing its hold. This electric silence is pulling like a flame, and once we fall inside it, nothing stays the same. Your voice is barely breathing, like it's trying not to stop. But every word you're hiding is beating in your heart. The room is slowly fading. The world is far away, and all that's left between us is what we shouldn't say. This electric silence is glowing in the dark. Every fragile moment is waiting for the spark. This electric silence is deeper than we planned, and every second closer moves your hand. Did you feel that? Right there. Don't move. You The morning took the silence that we try to keep alive. But something in the moment refuses to divide. Your shadow in the dark, so just to divide. Your shadow in the doorway still lingers in my mind, like time forgot to carry what we left behind. The echoes of your breathing still floating somewhere. Maybe nights like that never truly end. They just live quietly inside again. Somewhere the night like you never knew our names, but something in the silence still burns the same. Your voice inside the distance still drifts into the air. Like every fragile promise is resting, and I'm like time itself was gentle for just that time. Maybe moments like that never disappear. We just keep on waiting. Somewhere the night still holds us, where the quiet still survives. Every fragile heartbeat still arrives. Somewhere the night still holds us, beyond the morning light, where we still standing in that night. Somewhere